To open our observance tonight, I'd like to invite CBST member Rick Landman to the bima. Henry Landman, Rick's father, spoke at CBST's first Kristallnacht program in 1992. When Henry turned 18, he was arrested and sent to Dachau with his father and the Jews of Augsburg. Tonight, Rick will share with us some of the lessons learned from his father.
Ricky, come here. I want to tell you, why do you think Hitler did Kristallnacht? Before Kristallnacht, I had a little bit of hope that maybe Jews could stay in Germany. But after they woke me up and the Gestapo took me at 5:30 in the morning, and I walked by the synagogue, it was still burning. Then the Gestapo picked up all these other Jews and they were dragging them out of the buildings. They were screaming, they were being beaten. No one came to their help. You couldn't ask for the police were supporting the people doing the beating. Then later that day, I went to Dachau. The lawyer Leopold Riese, who was screaming, "I fought in World War I, you can't do this." They killed him before he got off the bus into Dachau. So why was Kristallnacht? After that, no Jew knew that there was no hope anymore to stay in Germany. You just had to get out. You would go anywhere, to Shanghai. I was 18, I left my family alone. I was able to go to London. Not on the Kindertransport, I was 6 months too old. I lived on the streets by myself. But the first lesson is if you could get out of Germany, you left. The second, he was testing his people. Was the fear and the propaganda good enough now to be able to just kill people? Not only burn buildings and take your business, you could kill people. And your neighbors would not say anything. And the third test was for the world and for America. Because a few months later, when they sent the St. Louis, the ship, it was clear. America did not want any more Jews. We had immigration laws. You have to wait your turn, wait 5 years. We want no more Jews and Catholics. This is not what America is for. So remember, in 1938, the American Jews, their families were in Poland and in Russia. They had no idea what was happening. German Jews, So there was some protests, but not enough. And as a result, the quotas were not even filled. So this is the 3 lessons that I learned from Kristallnacht. And for me, as his son, the first lesson that I learned, they first, as Martin Niemöller said, they first came for the Muslims, then for the Mexicans, then for transgender people, then for people from Central America. If you don't immediately and quickly start your resistance, it'll be too late. By the time the end of 1933 came around, there was no ability to even fight back. Good Shabbos.